Just finished a run, 6.82 miles, 7:56 per mile. Not as far as I was hoping to go today, just the day got away from me. Tuesday afternoon in Chicago, heading home for a run commute. Balmy day, perfect running conditions, but I am extremely distracted. It is a little bit past 4 o'clock, which is my normal time for waking up, although I woke up today at a little bit before midnight. I usually go to bed when the girls go to bed, which is anywhere between, we shoot for about 8:30. We usually hit somewhere around 9. Today, you know, my wife's out of town, so I'm not that as disciplined with the girls. So we probably didn't get to bed till about 9:30. So not a lot of sleep, but I just had a hard time sleeping, and then the dog was going crazy, his ear is acting up again, and so I heard him kind of struggling. I cleaned out his ear a little bit, and then I just decided at that point I'm up. Earlier today on my run, I was feeling just really distracted, trying to think about different ways that I can incorporate more of this kind of talk into the, like, kind of voicing over the run. But I thought about trying to figure out a way to do that for Monday's video, or at least the video from Monday's run, which was yesterday's video. Just didn't really work out on Monday. Wasn't really feeling a way to do that for today's run. I just had a lot of stuff with work going on. You know, I think it'll be fine. Once today and tomorrow are the real busy days for this week, and then next week's just a complete mess. But next week, at least my wife's back in town, so I won't have kind of that also weighing in on me. You know, I was thinking a lot while I was running today about kind of the concept of work-life balance, and I've kind of touched on that a couple of times on the channel here, but you know, I think that work-life balance is a weird kind of term. You have to think of it in the long run, because I think some people think of work-life balance in terms of like, in a 24-hour period, I spend this many hours working this many hours, you know, like commuting this many hours, not doing either of those two things. And that's like the life part of it. But I think that you can't think of work-life balance in terms of 24-hour periods. You have to think of it in terms of like months and years. And so there are periods in your life where it's really like work pulls on your time a lot. And there's time where the life has to pull on your time and attention a lot. And then there's some times where both sides are pulling, and it's hard to kind of keep both masters happy. And I think I'm kind of in that spot right now. But those are all good things. It's all really good for me to be able to spend all that time with the girls, even if it's because my wife is gone. So, you know, I cherish that. I cherish the relationship that we have and our time. But it's hard because at the other side of that, I want to be running more miles, and I don't have enough time to do that. I want to be working more on videos, and I don't have time for that. And on the other hand, like, work is really starting to take off in very, very good and new and exciting ways, and so I really need to be focusing some time there. It's hard to figure out, you know, what I'm supposed to be doing when. So a lot of the things that I've been doing now, I'm thinking about the other things that I'm not doing. I think that's where the distracted feeling kind of comes from. And so I need to, at least I'm aware of that, I think, and that I think that'll help out quite a bit. And I just gotta, you know, be really efficient over the next couple of days. And I think if any of those things falls to the wayside a little bit, it might be some of the mileage. I think that's okay because I don't even have a race on the books right now. And so that's also something I want to do, is by this weekend kind of figure out what my next race is going to be. I did get invited to run the Ragnar Relay, which is I think like a 3-day running relay that would have come from Chicago to Madison, Wisconsin, which is something that I wanted to do last year. But I'll be going to my nephew, but on my wife's side, high school graduation is that same weekend, so I unfortunately won't be able to do that. That would have been a lot of fun, reconnecting with some people who I haven't really spent a lot of time with in a while. So that would have been good, but you know, it also would have been nice to have like a race specifically to train for. So I got to get some things sorted out, but in time. I got some other things I got to kind of take care of. I'll still be hopefully posting a video every day. I'm still going to be running every day. I just wish I was running like, you know, 20% more each time. I gotta go. I hear the baby crying. But I'll see you tomorrow.
Yo, what's going on?